Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome to some Compass Directional Training. In this video, we're going to look at different types of footwork that are going to take us forwards or north, backwards or south, left and right, east and west, maybe moving in a circle as well. So some real basic steps to get us moving, to get this footwork going. We get to our basic stability stance right here, our foundation that we want to be in to build upon our mobility. And we're going to start from here. The first one we're going to do is called a step and slide. I'm going to push off my rear foot and take a step about 6 to 12 inches forward with my front foot. My rear foot's going to follow exactly the same distance. If I step with 6 inches with the front foot, back foot moves 6 inches. I want to end up in exactly the same stance after each step. So watch, step slide moving forward, one and one, one and one, one and one. Let's do that again. I'm going to do it from the side here, watch the feet. One and one, one and one, one and one. One step to one step, equal ratio. If I switch, do a different stance, right foot forward, step, 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 step. That's my step and slide moving forward. If I'm up front here and I want to move backwards, I do exactly the same thing. Now I push off my front foot, step with my rear foot, same distance, equal ratio. If I move 6 inches with the rear, guess what? Front foot moves 6 inches too. So I'm here, my stability stance right here, nice and grounded. I've got to move. I push off the front foot, step with the back, step with the back, step with the back. Step and slide, moving backwards. Let's move over this direction right here. So I'm here, step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. I'm going to switch. Now I've got my right foot forward, step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. That's the step and slide motion. Now I can do that moving forwards, moving backwards, but I can also do it moving side to side. It's a little bit different and more tricky. So from here, if I want to move in my left direction, a good general rule is if I move in the left direction, the left foot's going to take me there. If I try and move my right foot first, I end up with a twisted feet and I've lost my stable foundation of footwork. So from here, I'm going to take just a couple of inches step to the left, sideways, moving laterally, and then my rear foot's going to move. So front foot moves first, I push off the rear foot, and then back foot follows to here. Now come back the other way, I'm going to move in the right direction. So which foot takes me there? That's right, the right foot's going to move first. Step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. I can switch my feet, doesn't matter. If I'm going in the left direction, left foot takes me there. Step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. Now I'm moving in the right direction, right foot gets me there, step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. So that's our basic footwork, step and slide. Very, very easy. It's easy to pick up, but you still have to do a lot of reps on it to get it good. Make sure you're not decreasing the width of your stance, you're not getting your feet crossed up or anything like that. The next one is going to confuse your body a little bit. It's called a shuffle step. We reverse everything. So on this first one, moving forwards, my front foot moved, my back foot followed. Now with the shuffle step, my rear foot's going to move and it's almost going to kick the front foot up. So watch one time, I shuffle forward. So I bring the feet together and then the front foot moves. Shuffle forward, I turn here, now right foot's in front, left foot moves first. Shuffle forward, I turn, my left foot's back in front. Shuffle forward, and there. If I want to move backwards with that, same thing, it's the opposite. I'm going to move the front foot first, and kick the back foot back to move myself back. Make sure your surroundings are safe. Shuffle back, front foot moves, back foot shuffles back. Let's do one more, boom, right there, I'm going to take all my stuff. So let's do it from the other stance. Now my right foot's forward, right foot moves first, shuffle back. One more, shuffle back. Move this direction, left foot forward, shuffle back. There you go. And that's our shuffle step, moving forwards and backwards. We can do this to left and right. Now you may remember I said with the step and slide, if I'm moving in the left direction, left foot takes me there. For our basics, we're moving on to a little bit more advanced footwork here. So I'm still going to use the wrong foot to move, but I'm not going to cross over. So if I want to move this foot 2 inches, it moves 2 inches, and this foot moves 2 inches. At no point do these feet come together similar to moving forward and backwards. I don't kick it over because that loses my stability. From here, it's just a little shuffle. Now I'm moving to my right, left foot moves first. It's a little shuffle. Watch it again, moving to the left, shuffle, 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 and to the right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. My feet don't come together front to back either. I don't bring it up and then shuffle across. It moves as if the train tracks are going this way. I move on my train tracks here. Boom, there we go. That's my shuffle step. So that gets me moving front to back and side to side with the step and slide and the shuffle step. What if I need to turn and face those directions? What if I've got a problem here, take care of him or her, and then there's a problem here or a problem there, there's a gap. I've got to be able to turn around. We're going to start with some very basic rotations called quarter turns. First one we're going to do, we're going to be right foot back in my stability stance right here. Left foot forward here, and I'm going to turn to face my left. And to do that, I'm going to step with my right. The biggest mistake people make on this is they turn like a door, and now I don't have my stability stance from this direction. So I don't want to rotate on this foot and turn like a door. I want to drive this foot, imagine I'm on the train tracks again, drive this foot down the train track, and now I just rotate the balls of my feet. Boom, I'm in my stability stance. So there's no closing the door pivot. It's a straight step, and then I pivot on both feet at once as if they were nailed together. Step and turn. There's my left quarter turn. Step and turn. Step and turn. And step and turn. Boom. Do that one more time. I'm going to go clockwise, counterclockwise to the left. I step, rotate. Boom. Now I'm ready to deal with what's coming. I step, rotate. Boom, boom, boom. I step, rotate. Face the door. Step and rotate, face the camera. Bop, bop, bop. That's how I'm going to do my left hand quarter turn. To turn to the right, I can't do the same thing. This foot's already forward, so I can't step forward and then rotate. I get too wide. What I got to do is I'm going to take a little cheat step, and now I'm going to pivot. And instead of kind of closing the door on that pivot, which I said not to do on the left, I'm going to open the door. My little cheat step right here, look at my left foot. I step and turn. So see, it's a pivot that gets me to my stability stance facing right. Biggest mistake on this one is over pivoting. So if I step and I over pivot, now I'm facing this direction, the problem's over there. Oh, I get a snap. So from here, I want to face 90 degrees. It's a very small little cheat step and a small pivot. Boom. And I'm right there. Boom, 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 in my stability stance. So step, turn. Back, back, right here. Step and turn. There we go. Good stability, good foundation towards the camera. Step and turn. So let's watch that one more time. Step and face. Boom, hands are up, ready to fire. Step and turn. Boom, here we go. Step and turn. Oh, throw a knee. Step and turn. Oh, there's my teeth. So that's my quarter turn, turning to the right. So we've got moving forwards and backwards, left to right with both the step and slide and the shuffle step. We've got turning and facing different directions, both left and the right direction. What if I need to circle a little bit? And this is used often in the ring. Often in the ring, you think you're doing well, but suddenly you get shot, you get two, and you're moving backwards. Really, in any kind of ring, if you take more than 2 or 3 steps back, you're probably going to be hitting the ropes, and that's not a good place to be in a ring fight. So what we often teach is as soon as you start moving backwards, you should rotate around, try and get around to that center of ring control, that place where you are dominating the fight and not the other people. And that can be applied to self-defense as well. You just have to imagine what your ring is. Where is the central place where you can dominate whatever's going on? Self-defensive is multiple opponents. Safe-as might be on the ropes as such, but means your back's against the wall so no one can get you from behind. That doesn't happen in ring fighting, so the strategies and the techniques and tactics you use slightly different, but the techniques and the mobility can be applied. So what do we do here? If I want to circle, imagine there's a big circle on the ground and I want to run across the circumference of it. I don't want to cross the circle. I'm stuck in the middle of the circle. It's the well from that scary movie that I don't know the name of. So I want to circle around it. So I'm just going to shuffle, circle around here. And I can move in different directions like this. Now it's very rare that you do more than 2 or 3 of these before you set back into your foundation stance, your stability stance. So like I said, if I'm up here and I take a hit, I'm taking 2 steps back, I circle a couple, re-engage, I'm in my stability stance there. I take a hit, or I circle this way, bop, 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 I'm in my stability stance here. So we learn to do it for conditioning, for the agility, you start moving, faking the other way, but realistically you're only going to do 2 or 3 of them in any set situation. That's our basic compass training, multi-directional, moving forwards and backwards, left and right, turning corners and circling with some basic footwork. Hope you enjoyed it. Go put the reps in, stay safe and enjoy your training, Bruce.